want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin 8-hour chart. Solid bounce today. We talked about the news that would move the market. We're going to dive deep into that idea in just a second. Bitcoin bulls still need to show up here. I want to see a breakout with volume of this falling wedge. I mean, this 68% chance this breaks out to the upside. This is supposed to break higher. However, I mean, this falling broadening wedge was supposed to break higher and it didn't, right? And that's why you got this parabolic drop. Bitcoin bulls, again, we want to buy into strength. A lot of people, we talked about this last video, like some people are like dollar cost averaging in, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, I mean, you're in losses if that's the strategy, right? Wait till an uptrend. Let's buy into strength. The Bitcoin 8-hour chart, you got this major overhead resistance. Things change when Bitcoin breaks above, 52, 53,000. You got some bullish divergence down here. So there's some bounce ideas, but again, Bitcoin bulls, you got to show me something different. Waiting for a breakout with volume. Daily candle close coming in about 4 minutes. So there was some bullish news that came out by the Fed in the United States, as far as not immediately raising rates, but definitely starting to taper them second quarter of 2022. So again, Bitcoin bulls just need to hold this level, and then I need a breakout. We're going to buy into some strength out of Bitcoin. I mean, that's some amazing shout outs to give in the trading group. This young lady, she works on trains, and her engineer told her about the Crypto Revolution YouTube channel in the trading group. And they would stay on the train for 12 hours at a time. They talked crypto the whole trip. The engineer brought me up, our channel up quite a few times, and watched YouTube videos. She joined the group, and she's essentially telling everybody and how successful she's been since joining. And that's the key. The key to longevity and success in this market is to learn some basics. I can help you. I can help you learn to trade this market. This person made $180,000 in the last 6 weeks. This person up $600,000 since he joined the group. Banging. I'm going to help you make a ton of money in this market, period. Right now, if you sign up, it's 60% off, 6 months or 12 months. I will help you make a ton of money in this market, period. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorevnet. Pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorevnet. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Yesterday, we talked about the FOMC economic projections in this meeting. It's going to be huge news, and it's going to be a fundamental driver of the price action. And it did. Huge pump out of Bitcoin, right? As soon as the Fed came out and essentially didn't really do anything. So what they said was they're essentially going to change things, but not now. They're keeping rates near zero right now, right? So this is not going to be changing immediately. So stocks rebounded and bounced quick. They have to do something. Inflation has been crazy in the United States. Like they've finally admitted that, hey, it's just not temporary. It's a thing, and they have to address it. And so the traditional stock market, they're hoping, they're looking for potentially more upside continuation into 2022, possibly into March. And so if we look at the SPX, you see essentially this has been a good gauge for what Bitcoin's going to do. Okay, if S&P 500 breaks the previous all-time high, the S&P 500 index, if this is going to be bullish for Bitcoin. And so I want to see, can the S&P 500 index, SPX, break out, right? This would be bullish for Bitcoin, I believe. Remember, a bunch of institutions are own Bitcoin now, right? They move the market differently. And so we're watching, it's been pretty amazing how much this has affected the price of Bitcoin. Check this chart out. Okay, so every time the Fed came out, had these meetings, there's a red line. And you can see how it affects the price action, right? So here was a meeting back in beginning of 2021, right? You can see clear upside. Right now, another meeting, downside. This meeting, upside. This meeting, I mean, it's like nailing the tops and the bottoms quite often, not always, right? Here, nails the top, downside, right? Then another meeting, upside. Here's another meeting, upside. Here's another meeting, kind of upside and then rolled over, huge fake out. Right now, here's another meeting, right? 80% of the time, you get a major market shift based on this idea. So can the Bitcoin bull show up and completely reverse this trend, this market? I mean, the question is, can we get some type of sustained bounce out of Bitcoin? I mean, we had a solid day today, right? Nice Bitcoin bounce, but Bitcoin's got to show me. Bitcoin, you got to show me something different, man. You got to break out, put in some upside continuation, and see where this next low comes in. You want to see a higher low after it. This is a nice, like, textbook W pattern, double bottom, right? W pattern, right? You want to see this next low here, right here, and then hopefully get that breakout retest for bullish ideas. Otherwise, downside breakout, 44,000, 42,000, 40,000 in the cards. It's all about to happen. Coin dominance. We talked about this exact idea yesterday. Altcoins can get wrecked if this breaks and trends higher. Well, guess what happened? Bitcoin dominance got rejected hard. Now look what Ethereum did. Pump City. Ethereum had this huge pump today. Now Ethereum is back above $4,000, right? Back above this key support level, which was resistance earlier. I'm going to get a daily candle close above 4,000, which essentially just happened, right? And then I want to see, listen, I want this to be a bear trap. If this is a bear trap and you get a breakout upside continuation, we're talking about much higher prices for Ethereum. I want to congratulate Tony Scott. So yesterday I talked to you about, follow me on TikTok and Twitter. Definitely go do that still. cryptobitcoin_Chris on Twitter. And I do these $200 giveaways all the time. And Tony Scott won. I just wanted to follow up with you guys. Sent him the $200 USDT. Banging. This is Nervos, CKB on Kucoin. They've got some huge news. So Godwoken went live. That's their new EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine Compatible Layer. So this just went live, right? So it's fast, it's scalable, and it's for decentralized applications. So DeFi is going to be huge over the next few years. But the problem is there's so much scalability issues like network congestion, high gas fees. That's a huge problem in this space. So what Nervos is doing different is they're putting together this entire DeFi ecosystem, and they're trying to change the game. So what Nervos is trying to do is expand its ecosystem, meet the needs of DeFi projects and developers, right? So you got developers that are trying to move from Ethereum to layer 1 chains, but also layer 2 chains to avoid, like, Ethereum is plagued, like the gas fees are crazy, right? And so there's a huge demand for what Nervos is doing. They also announced Force Bridge. It's a cross-chain bridge. It allows for seamless transactions. I talked to you guys about this previously. Allows for seamless transaction between Nervos and other public chains, and that's really important. You've got to be able to move cross-chain, right? So this makes it easier for developers to move their decentralized applications and the user base to Nervos ecosystem. Now, they just launched YokeSwap. It's the first DEX that launched on Nervos, and it just happened like December the 3rd, right? So this is the first time users can move their CKB tokens on chain and earn APY through incentive programs. The future is Cardano Bridge is going to launch YokeSwap, and they'll have ADA pairs. They'll have ADA pairs. Huge use case right now for CKB. Ethereum is just slow and clunky, right? Sure, keep this on your radar. Guys, like the content that I provide on a daily basis. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.